Hey everyone, it's Dave here from Action Onsite again. I just want to start off by saying thanks for all the positive comments and all the feedback I'm getting on all the videos. I really hope you're enjoying them and you're finding them useful. If you like them, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and send your upvotes to me. Every little bit helps. So today, I thought I'd do something a little different. Instead of focusing on all the COVID stuff and everything else, I thought we'd kind of get back to basics and talk a little bit about posture and things like that. So just going to put these on. I'm not that old. These are just for effect. But I got a letter from Sonia in California, and she says, Dave, how should I manage my posture prior to lifting a heavy load? And Sonia, that's a great question and really brings us back to the basics about what we do at Action Onsite. It's a lot of training, it's a lot of preparation for our team members prior to doing their job, and this helps them maintain their safety. So it's a really good, important question. For the purposes of today's demonstration, I'm going to use a nice little piece of TheraBand, and this is going to simulate our muscles. So the first simulation, we're just going to talk about if the muscles are overstretched, kind of like if you're kind of in a slump forward position where the muscles of the back are kind of stretched out forward. The muscles are going to be kind of stretched already. So as soon as we load them, they really have nowhere else to go. There's nowhere for them to pull from because they're already stretched out. And this is this is going to leave the person very prone to injury very quickly. The alternative is to having them kind of too lax. And again, this is going to allow for too much joint motion and not enough control inside the joint. And again, you're going to have a higher risk for injury. So what you really want to do is just kind of maintain a little bit of tension on there, just a normal postural position. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So from this position, we have a lot more range that we can give. The rubber band kind of makes a pretty good analogy. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. So as far as your posture goes, what I always like to try and tell my teammates is you want to take on a me position. And when I say me, I'm talking about me personally. So my position would be Dave. Yours might be Sonia. Yours might be Chad. Yours might be whoever. And that's your position. And that's important to know because your position is not what your mom used to tell you to do, which was stand up straight, shoulders back, or if you're ever in the military, when you're at attention, that's not your me natural position. Likewise, this is very rarely anybody's me natural position as well, natural slump forward position. And if it is, you probably need to do a little bit of postural work just to try to improve that for a lot of good reasons. Anyway, but what you want to do is you want to find that natural me position and really focus on it and become very familiar with it. It's just where you're naturally you. This position is going to allow the muscles the most flexibility, either, let's say, forward or backwards, for lack of a better term, in either position, and provide you with the best joint stabilization, which is really what it's all about. So combine the me position with the other fundamentals of training, the ESPN, and you have the ground effects for a very strong lifting program. So again, just a really good question, a very simple answer, a very quick answer, but just find that me position, become familiar with it, be able to get into it whenever you need it. Check out my other videos on transverse abdominis breathing and incorporate that with your lifts as well. And between all three of those things, the me position, the breathing, and the ESPN lifting techniques, you will definitely have a good ground foundation for your lifts. Everybody stay safe out there. Thanks for tuning in. And again, remember to subscribe to the channel. Send me all your comments. I really do appreciate them. And it's been a pleasure working on these videos, so hopefully to keep them coming. But stay safe, take care, have a good day.